Hello, hello. We're live. Well, I'm live. It's no we today. It's just me. Say hello here so I'll know I'm not alone and that you can hear me. I don't have everything set up like normal, so I want to make sure you can hear me good. Hey, hey. Is the sound okay, or do I need to plug in my earbud things? Happy Saturday. It got really hot here today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I went out to meet him at his truck, and it was like, I don't like it. I try not to complain about the heat because he works in it all day. So the first thing his lovely wife says is, "It's hot." So just a quick, some of you don't see it. Well, we're live. We're on the Heart's Desire. I'm on the Heart's Desire page, right? I think so. What they're saying. You see me now? I don't know. Okay, so we're good. So some of you ordered these paint pouch stands, and I didn't bring the one that's put together in here. But anyway, honey, can you grab the one that's he's smiling, so he's about to do something?
He told me to do something.
Thank you. Can you get the one in there on my leather, please? Hey, baby. So obviously that's not Heart's Desire. That's Jonathan. He is my Heart's Desire, though. So we have these that and one of the pouches too, please. He's looking for it. Is it not right there on the little green stand? Obviously, I was not completely prepared. And one of the pouches that has paint in it.
I didn't know what green stand was.
And one of the pouches that has paint in it. It should be in the same little.
Oh, good grief.
So this is the paint pouch stand. This is what it looks like already assembled. And these are the pouches that the paint goes in. And see the, yes, perfect. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
So they come, the top part's open that you seal, and then when you're done, they seal. These were like my trial ones, so they're messy. But you seal the bottom with a heat sealer, and then when they get them in the kits, it has. But holding these while you fill them is challenging, which is why that's a mess. So I found someone that had created a design for the stand. All you do is take your little pouches, grooves, like that, and then you open it up. Open it up with your finger like that, and then take your little squirt bottle or your little 2-ounce bottle, and it goes down in there, and it just squirts in there. I'm not going to fill this one because I don't need one, but it goes in there back. And someone's looking for this video, so I'm going to answer her right quick. So, anyway. So that's what it looks like put together. But when you get it in the mail, they ship because it saves on shipping. So it comes like this, and then it's got the shrink wrap holding it together, so it's all snug and together. So it looks like this little foreign object, right? So you have your two sides, little what are these called? Divider pieces. I put the divider pieces in so it'll look like that. And see, the pouches go in between each two little things. And then the base looks like that. It has the little holes in it, right? So can you see it okay? When you get it, you want to take your base, and then it has the little tabs. See the tabs? And then the tabs go in those holes. Like, what is it called? Tongue and groove kind of stuff. It's made to fit snug, so if you have to force it, go ahead and force it, because that's to make it more stable. And obviously these things need to go towards the inside of the base. Your little divider pieces go to the inside. Yep, now you can see it. Okay, so then you just put the other one on the other side. It just goes right in there, just like a little puzzle piece, and you got it all together.
It looks like a building.
It does look like little windows. So that's all you do, and then you take the paint pouches, and you put them in there. This does hold 12, and then you fill it up. Take your little fill it up. Take your little 2-ounce bottles. Those fit in there as well. I did that as well. And then when you're done, you're going to seal them. Now, to seal them, I also left it in here when I sealed mine. Little crimper sealer hot iron thingy. All this is a flat iron like what you use for your hair, but I would not recommend using the same one for your hair as these, because melting plastic and melting hair is two different worlds. This little thing up is just a little miniature one. I think it was under $10. You put your paint in there, you get this good and hot, and you hold it down for just a few seconds, and it's going to melt it really, really fast. So count in a few of these pouches until you get the feeling of that, to know exactly how much pressure and how long. Maybe put some, I don't know, some cheap paint or paint you don't care about in there to test it out to see if it's going to squeeze out.
Water.
Well, I wonder if water.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
You could try water. That's a great idea.
How about mayonnaise?
No. Anyway, he's trying to disrupt me, y'all. So that's all you do, right? You can leave it put together like this, or you can pull those sides off and seal it flat. But the way that I do mine is I put my little crimping iron back in its little case. It's got a little tabs case. So this fits perfectly in there. And then all my paint pouches, that goes to one end, and then all my paint pouches go on the other end. So my sealer and my stand are all together. So I have like one of those little craft rolling carts that you get at Michael's that has like the 3 tiers, real pretty colors. And I have everything that I need to put my membership box projects go in that cart. So I have everything together, and I leave it in my studio. And when I'm packing up things every month, I pull that out, and it has my bags, my Ziplocs, everything. Do you recommend gluing the pieces together? If your pieces seem loose, then yes, I would glue it. This one, the first one that I made, I did glue because I had to make some adjustments to the original design because it was the thickness of my wood liners apparently. So I did glue mine. If you have a piece that seems loose, you can glue it. It's not going to hurt it to glue it. The reason I didn't glue them is because I didn't know if some people might want to paint them, and you know how sometimes when you paint it makes swell. Thank you. So, but yes, if you have a piece, like if you hold it up, one of these actually might be loose. Let's try it. Like if you hold it up, of course it's not. And one of your pieces comes out, then you can glue that. They're not going to come out because I said that. It's just like a toddler making a liar out of its mama. So anyway, does that make sense? You may have any questions. And if you're going to glue it, I would just use I just use like super glue. You can use wood glue. It just takes wood glue longer to dry. But I very rarely use wood glue anymore because that Starbond glue that we use is so good. So
If they do paint it, put it together.
yeah, and if you do want to paint it, put it together first. Like paint it like this, you know. And I don't know if I would paint the inside or not, but that's personal preference. It's just paint, so you do what you want. I like the color of the. Don't fell out. See, easy breezy. Thank you so much. Good. The paint bags I got off of Amazon. My little sealer I got off of Amazon. I'll be happy to post those links. I can't remember the measurements of this, but I'll post the exact ones that I order. And these were the least expensive, and you got the most. I think I got $309, something like that. So it was really the best price, because before I start using something, I really do my research and look for the best possible thing. These got good reviews, so I went with it, and I recommend them. So this is not great, but it was $9, and it's melting plastic, so it works. It does the job. I wouldn't want to spend $20 or $30 on one to just melt plastic, right? But I will post that link so you'll have exactly what you need. And if you have any more questions, feel free to just put it down below or shoot me a message anytime that you want to. And if you're watching not order one or didn't see that they were available, or know someone that does DIY kits that can benefit from one, these are just $15 plus shipping. And I think the shipping, well, I know. The shipping $4 and $6 for first class, but of course remember when you do first class shipping, you do not get tracking. So that's all I got. Hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and I appreciate y'all. Happy Saturday. Bye.